Welcome everybody to the live here. This is live piano tutorial on Marlon's music lessons for Marlon's Tutorial Tuesdays. I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I've been talking to different YouTubers, especially those that are my viewers that watch the channel, and I realized, that there are a lot of beginners and there are a lot of advanced. So what I'm going to start doing is on Tuesdays, have it exclusively done for the beginner musicians that are learning the piano or the bass. And I alternate on Tuesdays here. Let me see. Oh, that same error happened again. Let me fix that here for you on the camera. My apologies. Let me fix the camera here for you. All right. So we don't have that in the way. There we go. And we can see the piano much better. All right. So, apologies. So we get back to it. But this is Tutorial Tuesdays. And Tutorial Tuesdays, what I'm going to be doing is basic, beginner. Starting from the beginning for all the new pianists or those that are just starting to learn how to play music. I'll be doing this beginner video for you. And first thing I want to start off is positioning. I do have a positioning video, but let me go ahead and I'll start off with positioning again. Can you all see my hand? Go ahead and push this back a bit so y'all can see it a bit better. There we go. So when you do positioning, you curve your hand or your hand around or over the keys. You curve it, it's like a cuff. So you curve it. And in this live, if you have any questions, just type it in the chat and I'll respond. That's why I'm doing live tutorials, so I can be able to respond to you all and get a good response here for you. Communicate, collaborate, so that you could feel that this is a community that is helping you learn music, helping you learn how to play. That's what we want to do. So when you cuff it, it's easier than if you were to just try to have your hand flat on it. See, cuffing, when you cuff it like this, when you transition, or if, let's say 1, 2, 3, and your thumb, you want to go underneath. And that's the C scale. I'll get into that later, but positioning is important. Positioning. And look, also, when you're going over too, it's easier versus if you're just flat like this. When you're like this, it's easier to move back and forth. That's why positioning is very important on the keys. Positioning, how you have your fingers positioning. So for those that are watching, going back to the basics. Hello there, Annie, Pilots Physical Therapist. Thank you. I'm going back to the basics here because that was a request that a lot of my listeners requested. It's just to go back to the basics. Hello there, Nat O'Neill. Thank you again for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truly appreciate you. So is just the C scale, but it's not the scale I'm focusing on. It's the way that you have your fingers. It's like you curve it like this. Instead of you playing flat like this, you curve it like this. Kind of like that when you play on the keys. Key of C, yes. That's the C key right here. It's in front of these two black keys up there. Because it's 1, it's 2, 3, 2, 3 for the black keys on the keyboard. Yes, curve. That is correct. And it's easier for movement versus if you have it flat, you can't do the full scale like that. It'll be difficult. And that's why you curve it. It's easier for movement here. And that's what you do. Oh, you're welcome, Annie. And anyone, if y'all have any questions or anything of that nature, I have no problem with you asking questions while I'm going through the video, while I'm doing the breakdown here for you. On Tuesdays, I want to make it specific to beginner musicians. And if there are some advanced musicians, I want to ask the question, those that are advanced, because I know I get some advanced listeners that's been playing even longer than me, but still learn some things from what I teach. Would you want me to teach a Thursday class for advanced musicians? Instead of doing the freestyle Thursday music, I could do a Thursday class. It won't be as long, it won't be as detailed because it's advanced musicians. But would you want me to do a Thursday class? If you would, please, the advanced musicians respond, and I'll consider doing a Thursday class, and then I'll put my November schedule together. But position is very important. Going up and down the keys is very important, because you are able to move more comfortably. And also the way you go up and down the keys as well. It's like you're pivoting. You see how it is in the wrist. It's like I'm doing a pivot with my wrist. Let me see. So you can see it better in the camera. So on the higher keys, you'll see it better when I do it. So it's like a pivot. Play me Beethoven. All right. I will do that on, if you want me to do that in the advance on Thursday, I could do that. So yes, it is great. I love it. So that's with the positioning here. Positioning. And then that helps you with the chords as well. So chords. Thank you, AI Downtown Live, Fernando Garcia. Thank you very much. So the positioning, it helps so much, because imagine just if you try to do it with your hands flat on it, it's going to be difficult when you try to move, because you're rubbing against, or you have to quickly jump, where if you're doing it like this, it's already in a feasible position for you to move faster. So this is just going back to the basics here for many of the viewers. show you the keys that I'm pressing. So I'm pressing on this one is that's the C, and then that is the E, and then G. And you see, as I'm pressing down, here's another thing. I press down with one finger, and the other ones are curved over the keys. They're not pressing down as well. Still curved over the keys as I'm pressing the next finger. So these two are just sitting on the keys, and the other three are just pressing down. And then the same thing on the left hand. It's this, those two are pressing down, and the three are just sitting curved on the keys. So I said on the right hand is C, E, G. On the left hand here is C and G. So the E is not being pressed. So, and then the next chord that I'm playing here is the G, B, D. And then on the left hand is G and D. And then the last one I'm doing is F, A, C. And then F and C. 1 SP, like number 6. Thank you, 1 SP. You go back up. Basic chords. Those are just the chords. And then if you want to do movements on that chord, you go. And to even make it easier, so there's different positions, and I've taught that in other videos, but the C, E, G. So if you wanted to play it in its third position, G, C, E. Well, we know the second position is E, G, C. So I'll play these again. So thank you, 1 SP. Instead of going all the way back up here, I could go from here to third position here, and I could drop the thumb right here to C and a pinky down there. So thank you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Oh, awesome. He's 1 SP. I like his prayers, and he's just motivational. Very motivating. So just when you're playing the different chords, it's so many different things you can do with those chords, but those are the basic chords, what we call major chords. And I did some tutorials on major and minors as well. You'll see that if you go to my piano tutorials or advanced piano, mainly piano tutorials, not really advanced piano tutorials, but you'll see. You love the major chords? Oh yeah, yeah. Annie Pilot's physical therapist. I love the major chords as well. They have a sweet sound here to them. Versus the minor chords where it is. So it's a little bit different with the minor chords. It's more of a gloomy sound to it. I've been playing since I was 3 classically. Oh wow. Diminished sounds, yeah, I like the diminished chords. Some of the, like the harmonic minor could be good. Like we know that the harmonic minor is versus the regular minor is. So a regular minor, not to go off, I'm just going to do this real quick. See? So that would be the just the versus the that is the harmonic, and that is just the regular minor. But to go back to what we were doing here is the positioning. Different ways that you position your fingers on the keys, very important. You position it, and yeah, the question I was having for everyone that watched the music. So Tuesdays, I was asked if I could do it more for beginner. So I was thinking Thursdays it won't be as long as the Tuesdays course. Tuesdays will be an hour, but Thursdays, if I do it, be about 30 minutes and it'll be more advanced chords here, like Annie Pilot's physical therapist was talking about like the diminished chords, like playing something like that. Things like that, like playing, transitioning, that would be more if I do advanced videos. Crescendo, decrescendo, diminished chords, minor harmonics. Like, go ahead. Oh, thank you, 1SP, and thank you, Annie Pilot's physical therapist. Yes, transitioning, love it. Oh, okay, yeah. So definitely. That's something I'm thinking of doing. Like Thursdays would be strictly, it would be an advanced class. It would be, I'll try to break it down, of course, even though it is advanced class, and not go too fast. But I'm thinking of doing that for Thursdays. different things that I could do here. I need to get me a keyboard to play along with you, receive something I can eventually share with my. Oh, of course, yeah, 1SP. That'll be a blessing, man. Man, I love playing the piano. I play other instruments too. I picked up, the bass guitar. I play electric guitar as well, and the drums. I play that. So, but I love. This is my instrument. The main instrument I play is the piano, and it's just something about this instrument. Different chords. Even so different things. And what I do teach musicians, when I teach pianists in the videos that I teach, because I see a lot of these new musicians with the keyboards they have, there's a button that is on the keyboard that I don't like. I don't like that button. Many years ago when I was younger and I learned about that button, you could say I used that for a year. And then I said, that is handicapping me as a musician, because if you go on a grand piano, you cannot fool that piano. And it's called the transpose button. Learn all the keys. If you have to learn it one key or scale at a time, learn all 12 major, and then afterwards you could learn all 12 minors, and then afterwards you could learn the diminished chords. Because it's easy to play it all and see and make people think you're doing real good, like, wow, that person is a sick musician, they're wonderful, they're talented. But then when you come and you play a song in E flat, so if you've been trained to play it in C, and then you go to the E flat, you're going to be in trouble. ZennyTube! Oh, thank you, ZennyTube. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you, ZennyTube. Wow. What's that? I don't know. Oh, diversity of instruments? Yes, through high school is when it really happened. Middle school, I started playing different instruments, but through high school, I'm glad to see you. Always, ZennyTube. Always. So, 1SP through high school, I played so many different instruments. I remember we had a concert that was going on, and I had to play. Oh, yeah, thank you, Zenny. I had to play the piano. I was at the highest level in high school. And then also, I had to train all the percussionists. So, but humbly, I do this because I remember in high school I was a little bit cocky, especially senior year on the piano, and I had a humbling experience. And since then, I always practice, always do what I got to do. Thank God, but I don't get cocky anymore because I had a big concert to play, and since then, never again have I been cocky like that because I didn't practice. So perfect practice makes perfect. Zenny is the best of the best. She has rhyme skills. So that's the different scales and different chords. You could learn that it takes a lot of practice to get used to doing all those transitions. Like there's one song is different things, and that's what I'll be teaching in the advanced class. Or I could do something like this instead of doing this part right away. I could do. So instead of different transitions. I love doing that transition right there as well. Love it, love it. All right. Thank you, Zenny, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Thank you. I like that transition too. Just like ended it. I love ending the songs in the higher octave key. Everyone was born into walk in greatness. It is not where once you stayed or where you stay now, but it is the way you get up and continue to walk that defines the path of greatness. Oh yeah, yeah. Zenny too. Oh yeah, because Zenny is one SP, very talented. She does a lot of different reviews of different foods as well. But man, I like listening to her lives. You know, she's very motivating, very encouraging. You know, very. It's like peaceful. You don't really feel negativity. There's a lot of positivity around Zenny too. Positivity. That's what I like. Song. It's but so many yeah. Jeb Jam Raw. Jeb Jam Raw. All right, another great one. So many different things you could do on the piano. When it comes to the chords, when it comes to the transitions, there's so many different things you can do on the piano. I've learned that just playing with music, playing around, and it's so many different things you can do. And I would never say you would be you would have learned to be like a master. There's always something new to learn. I always learn new things all the time, and I train other musicians personally. I trained quite a few musicians. The youngest I've trained has been 7, and there's always something you can even learn from even the youngest musicians you train. You know, being a music teacher, there's so much things you can learn here, and so much things you can help others to learn as well. So being humble is very important when it comes to music. So many different things, all the different keys. Thumbs up for amazing content, host, anointing, and blessing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. 1SP, thank you. So many different things. So when you learn the scales, that's just the beginning part, and then you add the chords to it. So scales, chords, and then also just add in different types of melodies you play with it. Oh, I like this song right here. Y'all seen what I just did? Or, yeah, seeing what I just did or hear it. Really, you're hearing it, but I'll do it again. So, I'll start off like. Thank you, Zenny too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what I just did when I started off and I got louder, that's what's called a crescendo. And then when I was loud already, and then at the end you hear me get softer, that's what's called decrescendo. There's things like pianissimo, fortissimo. I was for the more advanced courses, I'll teach that. But I just wanted to share that with you all. When you get louder, how I started off. And then we know what the chords are, because the key I was doing is F. So F, 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 E, E. That's how you start off, and that's even a better way to start when you're doing the crescendo, is you start with the one key. Because I could have just did, and that's all the voices, the different keys here, which is the A, D, and then F. A, D, F. And then G, C, E is the second one. So for that song. But I started off, because it's like a peaceful song you start. The chords are important too, because if you don't even know the song, let's say you didn't know how the song start, so you do, so you start with the chord. Have you ever used StreamYard to broaden the coaching experience? No, I need to get that. How do you get StreamYard? Do you just go to the website StreamYard.com? 1SP? I think I want to get StreamYard. That sounds like I've actually been on somebody else's StreamYard. They had me play some music, some different type of music. I listened to it, came back and played it. Like different songs. And it was good, the experience playing on the StreamYard. But I haven't did it on mine. That would be great, actually. You know, go on StreamYard and work with others as well. Yeah. I'm thinking that would be good. How can I do that? Can you do StreamYard from your phone? I would want to do StreamYard for my phone. I don't have the type of system as of yet where the sound picks up great on my laptop, because I have a MacBook, but it picks up on my phone real good on either phone I have, but on my laptop it doesn't pick up the right way. So you said yes, I could do StreamYard on my phone. That'd be great. ZennyTube, I forgot to ask, how close are you? Are you close? Watch time wise, are you close? I need to comment more on the videos that I watch. I'm like, I would run a list, and some of the times I don't. I'm like, I'm doing so many other things I forget to comment. Okay, I'm over 2K. You get in there. You get in there. That is what's up. You get in there. All right. All right. You'll be there in no time. You'll be there in no time. In no time. No time, Zenny. Let me see. I use Prism Live Studio, better connection on mobile. I have a video about it. Okay. Yeah, I did see that. I need to watch that video. I had watched the one where you went on to like the family, went out to get some ice cream. That was a nice video. Play some games. You and the girls. That was a good video. But Prism Live. So you could do that. You could have people join you on Prism Live Studio. That sounds like something good. Prism Live Studio. But going back to here, different chords, different transitions. I hear Prism is good, but have a great night. Glad I made your stream. All right, Zenny. Yes, and I'm definitely. When are you going on live again, Zenny? Too. It's crystal clear. Okay. Because I know that Streamlabs, that one has been given a lot of problems with. A lot of people I know use that. So yeah, Prism, definitely. So that's what we mainly, just to go back, positioning is very important. Positioning your fingers like a curvature on the piano instead of trying to play it straight like this, because you won't be able to move where its curve is. When you have it curved, you can do all of those movements. But if you have it straight, you cannot do all of those movements. That won't work on the piano. So positioning is very important when playing. The way you position your fingers on the keys is very, very important. So that is one thing I wanted to leave with everyone, is positioning. Positioning is very important. One SP, yes. I see you connecting with Jeb Jam. That's a great channel to be connected to. Actually, Jeb Jam Raw is a great channel to be connected to. So I think he goes live tomorrow. Looks at 8:30. So. And 1SP, that he has a lot of motivating videos. Jeb Jam Raw. 1SP has a lot of motivating videos. So. The Zoe King of real estate. All right. He must have said that on the most recent video. Zoe King of real estate. So just different types of, respect. All right. But yeah, if you get the keyboard, you'll be able to learn a whole lot. There's so many different things you can do on the keyboard. There 1SP, so many different things. I just, me personally, I like playing worship music. be there tonight. All right. All right. All right. When are you going on tonight? What time did 1SP are you going on tonight? I gotta check that. I might have not gotten that notification. I have your bell rung, so I should have gotten that notification. I might have just not checked it yet. About to end it. But mainly, again, the main thing you want to get from this video is positioning. Where you have the positioning done. Curve. Curve on the keys. That is the best way when you're doing your positioning on the piano. Just curve on the keys here. Because if you curve it over the keys, then you're ready to make the movements. There's certain comments, certain things you can't leave nowadays. The way that a lot of things are done, YouTube is very they monitor all that stuff, and things could be considered either spam or spam-like. So there's a lot of things to consider. I actually got to go to my studio and check the comments that I recently got. I need to catch up on a lot of comments because I haven't had a chance to respond to all of them, but I gotta see what's going on. But that is some good information you just gave there. Is the comments on YouTube. All right. How's everybody's Tuesday? How was everybody's Tuesday? Everybody's Tuesday was okay. Everybody had a great Tuesday. Oh, helping and winning. You come when I'm about to get off here now. You come when I'm about to get off. Yeah, I'm about to call it a night. Yeah, but thank you, helping and winning, for coming through. But yeah, how's everybody's Tuesdays? I'm just closing out. Great, awesome. All right, yeah. That is good. That is good. Great, awesome. That's all. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Mine was great as well. But yes, thank you all that came out today. Definitely, I will be doing more video tutorials for beginners, and I'll try out Thursday here for the advanced. Because freestyle Thursday, it was something here, but I think the praise and worship Sunday is more of what people on YouTube, all my viewers and all my listeners like to take part of. So I'll be doing more of a beginner type approach. I learned that from was it Tom and Roof? Jib Jam Raw is affiliated with. Gave me some good tips, and some other YouTubers, but they're the ones that mainly gave me the great tips of how to just revamp and reach out. And I think that would be the great thing is just to do that. So everyone that is here, I don't know if my other mods that were still here earlier, AI Downtown Live, Fernando Garcia, thank you for coming through. Annie Pilots, Physical Therapy, oh, awesome. And Annie is a physical therapist, trained, licensed. I think I've got her medical doctorate. So, licensed physical therapist. Don't quote me on it. You go on the channel and you'll learn more about Annie. Also, ZennyTube. Thank you for coming through, ZennyTube. Truly appreciate it. 1SP. Very motivating. Nat O'Neill. Jeb Jam Raw. And helping and winning. Thank you all, all my mods. Thank you for coming through and being a part of the stream and this tutorial that I did today. Those of you that want to come later, I'll be doing sleep music. A lot of people have been enjoying that. It's actually been bigger. It's been the streams that's been the largest. It's the sleep music stream. And I guess because more people in the East Coast is going to sleep, and the West Coast, the mid, Central, Mountain Standards, and West Coast, they like to enjoy the music. Some of them go to sleep early and enjoy it. So that one is usually Eastern time from 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. is what I'm doing. Good. I'm closer to Friday, so I'm happy about. All right, yeah, you're closer to Friday. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Tuesday's out the way. It's Wednesday's the hump. Thursday and Friday. Yeah, Nat O'Neill, you are close to that Friday, the end of the week. So, yes. Thank you all that came and been a part of the stream. Hope y'all have a good night. And those that will see me later, I'll see y'all later in the sleep music stream.